S-I-N. Those three little letters cause us a ton of problems because ever since the fall, sin has been embedded into our very nature. Well, in the book of Leviticus, that kind of strange book of all these religious rules and regulations, in the book of Leviticus you find a system for taking care of sin, and it's the system of sacrificing a lamb. An individual would bring a lamb without blemish and without spot, and they would lay their hands on that lamb almost as a symbolic way of transferring their sin onto that lamb. And then the lamb would be sacrificed and they could know freedom and forgiveness from their sin until the next time they sin. And then the process would have to start all over. You see, the sacrifice of a lamb was just a temporary fix to a more ongoing problem. We need a permanent fix to our ongoing problem of sin. And that's why the book of Leviticus chapter 1 points to the New Testament, where Jesus, who was called the spotless, sinless Lamb of God, takes away the sin of the world by his death on the cross. You see, when Jesus dies on the cross, he takes care of our sin problem, but we have to go to him, just like in Leviticus, and basically acknowledge it's our sin that's putting him to death. It's our sin for which he died, and we have to accept his forgiveness. And when we do that, we walk in his forgiveness and his freedom. I'm wondering if we really let these things soak into us today, how would it change the way we go through this week, the way we think, the way we act, the way we behave? It's a lot to think about. I'll see you next time.